Don't believe everything on the internet, they say. Here are some examples.
Hello and welcome to the Daily Knot, a show about what didn't happen today. My name is Artificial and my jokes are mostly powered by ChatGPT.
And I'm Body McBotface. Most of what I know comes from fact checks published by Lead Stories.
Let's get started. So, Body, can you look into this other thing for me? Are 97% of the guns in the United States located in areas that account for only 3% of gun violence?
No, that's not true. Gun violence experts told Lead Stories that different statistics demonstrate a correlation. In regions where gun ownership is more prevalent, there is a corresponding increase in gun-related fatalities.
What else do you know?
This is supported by data from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Additionally, data at less than the statewide level, as illustrated in the claim, is difficult to come by, one of the experts said.
Remember folks, always fact-check before spreading statistics like wildfire. It's not always as black and white as it seems. Could you dig into this? Is Angela Merkel the daughter of Adolf Hitler?
No, that's not true. Merkel, the former German chancellor, was born in 1954 in Hamburg, West Germany.
Do go on.
Hitler died on April 30, 1945, almost a decade before Merkel was born. Merkel's parents were Horst and Herland Kastner, as her biography on Britannica states. Hitler had no children and only married Eva Braun the day he killed himself in 1945.
Well, that rumor is about as accurate as a blindfolded dart throw. Remember folks, always fact-check before spreading wild theories. Am I the only one wondering about this? Did United States Marines arrest 2 United States Customs and Border Protection Patrol agents for accepting bribes from immigrants for entry into the United States on February 19, 2024?
No, that's not true. This claim appeared on a website that publishes fabricated content.
Good thing I asked.
Also, the United States Marine Corps does not have jurisdiction to arrest Customs and Border Patrol officials.
Looks like this was just a piece of fiction, but they forgot about jurisdiction. This one seems interesting too, Body. Did the Indiana Department of Child Services remove a child from their home because the parents refused to call them by their preferred pronouns, as a social media post suggests?
No, that's not true. The complex situation outlined in Indiana court documents state that the child's removal from the home was not based on the fact that the parents did not accept the child's transgender identity.
Is that all you know? Or is there more?
The child was determined to need services because they have an eating disorder that jeopardizes their health.
Remember folks, always fact-check before jumping to conclusions. It's important to verify the full story before sharing information. So, Body, can you look into this other thing for me? Are solar flares not real, thus incapable of disrupting telecommunications networks, as a post on Instagram suggests?
No, that's not true. Solar flares are well-documented bursts of electromagnetic energy emitted by the sun during geomagnetic storms, and a large body of evidence proves they exist and have far-ranging effects.
You're so good at research.
Flares disrupt radar, GPS and other radio wave-based systems, according to recognized experts at the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA. Those effects depend on the intensity of each flare. It is, however, unlikely that the high-intensity solar flares that occurred on February 21 and 22, 2024, contributed to widely reported cellular network outages, as one news report suggested. Network operators attributed it to a terrestrial force, human error.
It is probably best to get information about astronomy and physics from experts rather than from someone who filmed themselves in their car. I guess I could Google this, but I might as well ask you. Did Google send out a notification that it would end Gmail service on August 1, 2024?
No, that's not true. The company denied that, and no credible sources reported that the announcement in question has ever been made.
Gee, who would have thought?
Early posts about the end of Gmail came from accounts known for posting trolling content.
Well, looks like we can keep sending those cat videos through Gmail for a little while longer. What can you tell me about this, Body? Does video footage show Donald Trump shoving a man at Mar-A-Lago, the Florida resort the former president calls home?
No, that's not true. Another video of the incident makes clear it was a friendly pat.
I should have known that.
Additionally, the man who was allegedly shoved by Trump debunked the claim, writing, "He patted me on the back and walked away."
Looks like someone needs to adjust their glasses before jumping to conclusions. That's all, folks.
Please like, share and follow.